Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. Today I'm going to discuss about Pews, that is Pediatric Early Warning Score. Let's move on to the topic. Pediatric Early Warning Score. The main purpose is to identify pediatric patients at risk for clinical deterioration. It enables the early recognition of sick patient and management of any deterioration. It's being categorized according to different age groups, that is from 0 to 11 months, 12 to 23 months, 2 to 4 years, 5 to 11 years and more than 12 years. In this, I am going to explain about 5 to 11 years. The main parameters are oxygen saturation, respiratory rate, heart rate, systolic blood pressure, conscious level, body temperature, and capillary refill time. I am going to explain about the criteria for 5 to 11 years. It's not uniform universally. It may vary from hospital to hospital based on its policies and protocols. As you all know, the main parameters are oxygen saturation, if the baby is on any supplemental oxygen, respiratory rate, heart rate, systolic blood pressure, conscious level, body temperature, and capillary refill time. And the color codes are: green indicates the score is 0, yellow means the score is 1, and red means the score is 3. So the first parameter is oxygen saturation. If the oxygen saturation is more than or equal to 94, you can give a score of 0. If it lies between 92 to 93%, give a score of 1. If the oxygen saturation is less than or equal to 91%, give a score of 3. If the patient is on any supplemental oxygen, so if the patient is maintaining on room air, you can give a score of 0. If the patient is on oxygen less than 4 liters per minute, give a score of 1. If the patient is on oxygen more than 4 liters per minute, give a score of 3. The next one is respiratory rate per minute. So if the respiration is between 20 to 29 breaths per minute, give a score of 0. If it is 30 to 39 breaths per minute, give a score of 1. If it is more than or equal to 40 breaths per minute, give a score of 3. On the other hand, if the respiratory rate is between 15 to 19 breaths per minute, give a score of 1. If it is less than or equal to 14 breaths per minute, give a score of 3. The next one is heart rate per minute. If the heart rate is between 80 to 129 beats per minute, give a score of 0. If the heart rate is 130 to 139 beats per minute, give a score of 1. If the heart rate is more than or equal to 140 beats per minute, give a score of 3. On the other hand, if the heart rate is between 60 to 79 beats per minute, give a score of 1. If it is less than or equal to 59 beats per minute, give a score of 3. The next one is systolic blood pressure. So if the systolic blood pressure is between 90 to 109, give a score of 0. If the systolic blood pressure is between 110 to 129, give a score of 1. If the systolic blood pressure is more than or equal to 130, give a score of 3. On the other hand, if the systolic blood pressure is between 80 to 89, give a score of 1. If the systolic blood pressure is less than or equal to 79, give a score of 3. The next one is conscious level. So if the patient is alert, give a score of 0. If the patient is responding only to verbal or painful stimuli or unresponsive, then give a score of 3. The next one is body temperature. So if the body temperature is between 36 to 37.9 degrees Celsius or 96.8 to 100.22 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 0. If the body temperature is more than or equal to 38 degrees Celsius or 100.4 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 1. On the other hand, if the body temperature is between 35 to 35.9 degrees Celsius or 95 to 96.62 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 1. If the body temperature is less than or equal to 34.9 degrees Celsius or less than or equal to 94.82 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 3. The last one is capillary refill time. If it is less than 2 seconds, give a score of 0. If it is between 2 to 4 seconds, give a score of 1. If it is more than 4 seconds, give a score of 3. So let's see about Pews score interpretation. So if the score is 0 to 2, the baby needs 4th hourly vitals monitoring and routine resident review. If the score is between 3 to 4, the baby needs 2nd hourly vitals monitoring and frequent review by resident or PICU fellow. If the score is between 5 to 7 or more than that, the baby needs hourly vitals monitoring. Better to inform the consultant and transfer of the baby to PICU. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this would be helpful for you guys. If you feel the same, kindly like, share this to our friends and subscribe my channel. My channel name is Jebin Shine, and don't forget to press the bell icon button so that you will get the notifications whenever I am uploading new videos. Thank you all once again. See you all again with one more interesting topic. Until then, it's bye from Jebin. Bye bye. Take care.